Hello everyone, welcome to Allotment Joy. Back on the plot. I've been watching a few YouTube video people and have been lifting the potatoes. Now I've got 30 litre pots here, and I've also got them in pallet collars as well. The tops are starting to go back a little bit. Hydration is the name of the game with these pots, but you can get some really good crops out of them. So there's no blight that I can see, but I was just itching to lift one and see what we've got. It's always a thing with pots, there's always hit and miss. You know, some pots you might get a lot of potatoes, and in some pots you might not get very many at all. It all depends on the potato really, isn't it? So let's have a quick shufty. I've just seen the tag as well. What I do is I buy this. It's from Tony C. Smith, his channel. He said, like, to keep the moisture in the summer, it stops it from drying out as much. And I've tried it this year. And yeah, and folks, when you buy it and it's prickly. Yes, it's prickly. So it's meant to. Well, it's just chopped up straw. That's what it is. And chopped up straw is prickly. You know, that's the way it is, you know. Either or you can wear gloves. But anyway, I bought one of these bales, and yeah, I was quite happy. It's nice and moist, the soil. The other one I turfed out wasn't so much. So anyway, what I've got in here in a 30 litre container, I've got main crop Desiree. So I'll just take the tops off, and then we'll see what we've got. So any potatoes is a plus, and if they're big enough to fit on the end of your fork, it's a win. So I'm not short of potatoes. Right, so shall we get going, eh? Fingers crossed. I'll just get rid of that spider. I don't want it to be buried. Yeah, the pots themselves, and what do they call them? Look at Tony Smith's channel. I think it's Container Wise or something like that. I'll put it in the description which company it is. But great company, fast delivery, no fuss. But I say, great buckets, nice and sturdy, plenty of holes for drainage as well. So what we got? Let's see something there. So if I hold this, I'm going to be funny now. If I hold this to the camera, where's the camera? There. It's a big potato. I'll just zoom out. It's a big potato. Right, so yeah, my potatoes are big. Anyway, let's have a look. Let's get the old seed potato out. We don't want that. There's another one. That's a good one. Right, so what I'll do, put that in here, right. Alright. So first crop, first early, second earlies. First earlies are already prepped and made into roast potatoes and just little potatoes, so you can cook them later on and make them into mashed potato. Second earlies I've still got to do, not lots of work to do really. And yeah, these are nice, they're pink potatoes, not bad at all. I was growing the conventional colour ones. All depends as well where you live, what potatoes are locally on offer as well. So if you want to try different varieties, you have to go online for that. A little tatty. There's another one. Another sweet potato. What we got? right. It's good. I haven't got a set of scales in my back pocket or anywhere else. I'm not going to say I've grown so many pounds of potatoes. I just go by on optics. Why is that brown and the other one? Oh well, it doesn't matter. They look different colour. Little potatoes. Again, if it fits on the end of your fork, yeah. I mean, they are delicious. You know, just don't throw them away. Don't leave them in your soil, otherwise you're going to have volunteers next year. What else? See that one? Ugh, nice. Horrible. Right. The big reveal. It's not doing very well. Like that. Nope. Get some soil. Try to not get some soil in the basket. Just go stick it there. Right. Like that. I'll get cracking. There's another one. And another one. Just throw more of my potatoes away. Ah, come on, there you go. Come on. The dogs are wondering what I'm doing. Just bear with me a minute. I've just got to get the rest of the potatoes that I just chucked on the ground. So apart from the pink potato, I found a pink ball. The dog put it next to it. Anyway, let's have another dog. There must be some more in there. There must be some more. Did he think? Just when you think that you've got them all out, you'll see one or two that you've missed. Like that one. Desiree. I've got Maris Piper potatoes growing as well, so they're like chipping potatoes as well, so they should be interesting later on. It's a nice potato, nice and firm, there's no disease, you know, nice and well clean, just needed just a wash and then they're ready to go. You know. Right. One moment, I'll bring the basket back in a minute and I'm not going to cheat. Wait, look at that one. That's a nice one. And another stem. And another sweet potato. So with the amount of potatoes that we've got going, I don't need to grow any potatoes for Christmas. But if you are growing some for Christmas, you need to start putting them in now. So rule of thumb really, if you're looking for a potato, it doesn't have to necessarily have protruding eyes or whatever. Just look for a potato which is about an egg, size of an egg. That size of an egg, and when you put them in, if you start with doing them, that's a good one. If you're doing them in pots, bring them on, put them in. By all means, put them in the greenhouse. Keep them out of frost, because once the frost does come, it will come. Around Christmas time, it will kill the potatoes and they will rot. So you need to protect them from the frost. If you're doing it, well, even outside, you need to protect them from the frost. Otherwise, you're just going to have mush. instead, and you're going to go start rushing out to the supermarket at the last minute. You know, and there's nothing better than homegrown potatoes. Well, folks, I think. Oh, there's another one that got lost. Look like get your hands dirty doing this. No, I can't feel any more. Oh, sorry, there's another one. I've had some pots. They've had a load of ants in them. So I just put gloves on for that. Get the potatoes out, and then disperse the colony onto a bed, and let them just get on with it, because yeah, the whole colony has to move, because I'm not putting it back in the pot for them to carry on. Right, that'll be enough. Gratitude